Good day everyone and welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. You might notice that this is a rare moment that I show my face in front of the lens, and here we are in my workshop. So yes, I have this fun list that we will talk about, and here I have three basic G-Shock models. This one is the DW5600. Okay, and then not focusing enough. I will take a closer shot after this. And then this one is the DW6900 and this one is the DW9052. Okay, so today we will talk about which one is the best fit for you. And yes, all of these three models have the same price range at about 50 to 60 US dollars and also similar function and features. And yeah, you might expect the toughness and so on just as other G-Shocks. Oh, sorry about that. And I'm sure some of you are wondering which one should you get, which one will fit the best for you. Okay, for this video I would suggest you to take pen and paper, so it's like a classroom, and then write down at the top of the page with three models. Model A for the DW5600, Model B for the DW6900, and Model C for the 9052. Okay, so we have several questions that after that we will give point to each of the models. And then in the end you will calculate the totals to see which one is the best fit for you. And anyway, this is not an exact science, so if you have any other considerations to add, then please don't worry about that. Just put the point in the model that you want. Okay, first question is, which style would you prefer more? Is it going to be a classic style, or a sporty style, or a utilitarian style? So if you like the classic style, then add 1 point for the DW5600 or Model A. And then for the sporty style, it's going to be the DW6900. And for the utilitarian style, 1 point for the DW9052. Okay, the next question. Are you going to wear it for semi-formal occasions like, let's say, office works or lunch meeting? If so, then you can add 1 point for both Model A and Model B, DW5600 and DW6900. And then the next question, are you going to wear the watch in low light conditions? If so, then add 1 point for Model B and Model C, because for the DW6900 and 9052, they have the front backlight button, and it will be helpful if you are in low light conditions. The next question, are you going to operate the watch using gloves? Okay, if so, then you can add 1 point to Model B, DW6900. I found that this model is the most easiest to operate with gloves. I don't know with the other people, but this one is easiest because the cutout of the bezel makes it possible for the finger with inside the glove to push the buttons. But for the DW5600, it's a bit difficult. The space is too tight. And then for the DW9052, I get my fingers stuck on the bezel sometimes. So yes, for me, the best watch to work with gloves is this one, DW6900. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please support us by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. The next question, are you going to need larger digits, like for example if you are wearing reading glasses? If so, then you can add 1 point to the DW5600. It has slightly larger digits compared to the other two. And yeah, it might help a lot with the visibility or readability. Okay, the next one. Are you planning to modify the watch with new bezels, pens and pull bars and so on? If so, then give 1 point to Model A and Model B. For the DW5600 and DW6900, there are lots of accessories out there you can buy in online shop and so on. But for the DW9052, I don't think I can find any except maybe for NATO strap adapters and maybe some crystal protection, but that's all. And then the next one, do you use the countdown timer a lot? If yes, then give Model C 1 point, because out of these three models, the Model A and Model B have recessed adjust button, which for the countdown timer, you will need the adjust button to reset the timer. And then for this Model C, for the 9052, it has different story. The button for the adjust is easier to push. And then the next one, is the wrist size under 7 inch? If so, then you need to give 1 point to Model A, DW5600, because out of these three models, this has the most proportional size for medium and smaller wrist size. And you might also need to add 1 point for this one, DW9052 or Model C in your list. And this is because the strap is this one moving, so it's not fixed and it's easier to grip the wrist. yeah, it's more comfortable compared to these other two for smaller wrist size. The next question, will you wear the watch under long sleeves or jackets? If yes, then give 1 point to model A, DW5600, because it's the slimmest compared to the other two. And then the last in my list is, are you interested in graph or visualization on the display? If yes, then 1 point to model B and model C. If you prefer the display without visualization at all, then 1 point for model A. Okay, time to check the result, total all those points, and which model gets the highest score. That might be the best fit for you. And congratulations, you have found the suitable basic G-Shock model for you. Maybe you will face that two models the same high score, and for that you will need to add another consideration that you want, maybe the price, maybe the availability or popularity, and so on. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoy this fun format, and hopefully this is useful for you to decide which model to get. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.